Hello my crafty friends, this is Michelle with the Southern Shell, and I am here with another tutorial for my Christmas in July series. And these are my Santa cams. Look at how cute these are. You hang them on your tree. One side says Santa cam and the other just is a hidden lens that you can say Santa is watching them through. Santa cam, hidden lens, and it looks just like snow. I put some snow on there, and it is Mod Podged with some, it has some paint and all kinds of goodies. So let's get into the tutorial. I have a lot going on for these, and it's really some Dollar Tree stuff and some trash. These are my husband's Copenhagen cans. I save them, or he saves them for me, and then I will figure out something to use them for. So I start out with this Copenhagen can, and then what I'm gonna do, I have lots of different punch sizes here, but I have this one that's like midway through. I have a piece of wire here, and all I did was twist the wire and lay it down across the can, and then I went ahead and put this paste over the top of it. Now this paste is dry spackling, Dollar Tree, and some chalk paint. You can get this from Walmart for just a couple bucks. It really doesn't take much. So I'm going to take the spackle, and we're going to go ahead and put some in here. And I don't need that anymore. So I have the first coat on and I let it dry. So I'm going to put another coat on, and this is going to totally cover it and give it some nice, nice definition on there. And I'm just going to pour the paint in there, and it's almost half and half, but it makes that paint nice and thick. And I normally wouldn't mix this much up if I only had one more to do, but I wanted to go ahead and show you how to get these done. Now, this is something that I thought of, and I've had these done, and they were supposed to go with me to last year's craft fair, and I left them at home because I didn't quite finish all of the ones I wanted. So you now get to watch the process, because I didn't have a process video to do these. So let's go ahead. I'm just mixing this together, trying to break up the clump of the spackling, get it mixed into the paint, and this is giving me a really nice textured paste, so I can put it on top and just get the spackle all the way on there, and it all over the corners and the edges. Getting ahead of myself. But you can see the paint that is mixed is nice and thick, and I just want it to kind of look like snow, so it's kind of blending in the background. And this is going to take a little while to dry. So I'm going to get it all around the edges so that you can't see the corners that are black, the little edges that are black. All you're going to see is something that looks like a snowball or a snow cylinder. Get all the way up around so that your hook that we've covered, and remember, all I did was lay that out. I used some hot glue with that wire and laid it out, and then I've just continued to spackle on over it with the spackling paint. So let's just get this out of the way, and this is, let's see, I have one, yeah. So this is what it's going to look like after you get it all nice and dry, and you're going to have a nice thick texture on there. And then I start layering. The next thing I need to do is I'm gonna use my punches to punch out some specialty paper. Now on each one of these I used a black base, and it was my biggest scallop punch. So I use my black, punch it out. There it is. And then I used some sort of mirror. I'm going to use the silver. And if you look, these have 1, 2, 3, 4 different layers. So let's do our next one in some silver. Our next one is going to be, I'm going to use the red with a pop of pink behind it, in front of it. And what I mean by the pop of pink is I'm going to use my smallest regular circle punch, and I'm going to punch out some of my glitter pink. And that's going to go right there. So we have punches. You don't have to use punches. You can use different size circles. You can have your kid, well, you want your kids cut them out, that's fine. And you can just layer them up on there. So the next thing I'm going to do is, I've got the other one drying, so I'm not going to mess with that. But I am going to just glue these kind of on top of each other in the center. And then our little red one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to offset that a little bit because I want it to kind of peek out from underneath the snow that I'll be creating on it. And then our little pink one right on top of that. So now what we're going to do is, as soon as that's dry, I can show you on this one. So let's say that's dry, and this is now going to come and be attached to the bottom there. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and do this one. It's not a big deal. So you can see. So we're going to just load up some hot glue there. You can use whatever adhesive you feel is going to be strong enough for what you want. Now this is the top. You can see how I've got that covered a little bit there. And now I want to try to cover that camera with some snow. I want to show you about the snow. Now I have a baggie of stuff that I have chopped up. And what I have done is I've taken white grocery bags. Oh, looky there, there's another small black one. I have taken white grocery bags and I have shredded it up. I've used my scissors and just cut, and it makes this glorious, glorious snow. So let's get some snow on here. I want some to look like it's kind of dripped over the top and kind of on here. All I'm going to do is take this ornament and stick it in the bag. And push it on there. And now I want to go ahead and I'll just put a little bit down here. Don't want a whole lot. Stuff it on in there. easy was that? So we have trash, scrap paper, some Dollar Tree spackle, and how stinking cute. And I'm going to use my tiny little punch again. I'm just going to take this and line it up on the back side and punch out just a little sliver. And that little sliver is now going to give me a little piece to put on the inside of my camera lens. So I'm just going to trim that real quick. Decide where I want that. And I will put a little dab of glue. And put that right on there. So there you have it, guys. Oh my goodness, I really love the way these turned out. They're super cute. They too do take a little more time. That's why I did it in these little phases here. But I wanted you to see the process without taking the days that it took me to make these. So you can go from this to these with trash and trash, a little snow, stickers or handwrite, some spackle from the Dollar Tree, and some paint and some glue. Really, guys, it's that easy. It's really just my imagination going wild when I'm looking to see what I can do with leftovers. Instead of throwing them in the recycle bin or into the trash, what can I do with them? I really like the way they've turned out, and you can hang them on your tree, and it can be just simple. It can be more elegant. You can do what you want with them. So guys, I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. I know that it is a little bit more of a little more detailed for the project, but I did give you some step-by-steps and what you need to do. So that other one is still drying, and as it builds up, I will add on the camera lens, I will add on the Santa cam, and I will add on the snowflake. So guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I really hope you do enjoy this series. I'm having a blast making them, and it's really helping me get through this month. Thank you so much all for your support. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I do hope you consider doing so now by hitting that subscribe button. If you want to know when I'm uploading new videos, please hit that bell notification, and YouTube should notify you when I'm uploading. Guys, as always, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.